Now, as you guys know, June has been a super dry month in terms of Air Jordan sneaker releases. There really hasn't been anything coming out that has really caught my attention. For the most part, everything is a pass for me, except for maybe one sneaker. And June's normally a big month for me because my birthday's in June. My birthday's actually a couple of days from now. And normally what I do is I buy myself a sneaker every single year. Now, sometimes that means reaching back and picking up like a Grail, or if there's a sneaker coming out that week, maybe I'll pick that one up. But I just, went ahead and I picked up a sneaker that's actually a double up for me. Now, this was a hype sneaker. This was one that everyone wanted, but it seems like now people don't really like as much as they did when it was originally dropping. So in today's video, I'm going to unbox this sneaker with you, and we're going to talk about that release. Now, this sneaker that I have in this box was one of those sneakers that had a lot of hype. Every single person, whether they want to admit it or not, went after the sneaker when it released. But then when people started getting the pair in the mail, or wherever they got it from, basically people's opinions of the shoe really changed. A lot of people kind of just changed up on the whole sneaker. Now, even though it was hyped, these are still going for a decent amount of money, but they're going for pretty cheap in my personal opinion. So because the sneaker is not going for a whole bunch of crazy money, I felt like this was the perfect time for me to go ahead and double up on it so that I can wear the first pair that I got, which was a W on the Nike sneakers app. Now, this sneaker right here, in my personal opinion, is dope. But it's not like a sneaker I think everybody should go out and buy right now or anything like that. If you got it and you love it, at this point in time, more power to you. But these are going for cheap out on the resale market right now, so I felt like this was just the perfect time to pick it up as an early birthday present to myself. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I do want you guys to know that I am giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds in your size whenever we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel. We're really not that far away. I think we can get there pretty quickly, but the faster we get there, the faster we could do the giveaway. So make sure you guys are subbing up to the channel. Make sure you guys share the videos out, let your friends know, because I am giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Now back to the video. And I did pick these up from GOAT, and came pretty quick, man. I'd say maybe a little bit over a week or so. And they just got delivered, so now I felt like this was a very fair price for these, and it's a sneaker that I probably didn't really need to double up on, but the price was just too good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. And you guys might know what it is, you guys might not already. But let me go ahead and take this off. And you got a black Air Jordan 1 box right here. Pop this off. You do get your GOAT verified authentic tag right there. And a GOAT sticker. And let's get into this. And this is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Black Phantoms. Now, this is my second pair of these. And the reason why I like this shoe so much is because maybe it's a little bit because not everybody really likes it. The Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s, pretty much all of them, a lot of hype, very, very hard to get, and these were hard to get too. And they resell for $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. These right here, man, I picked these up for $475 to get an Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Now, retail on them was $150. This is a double up. This is a birthday present to myself. So I went ahead and I spent a little bit of that money to get a sneaker in my collection, an additional sneaker of this in my collection, just so I could wear the first one. Because when you get a Travis Scott, especially this one, this was the only one that I ever got for retail. And I've sort of just been babying it, sort of not really wanting to wear it. And that's one of the things, you do have these mental things in your head, oh, you know what I mean? I can't wear it yet. Oh, we're only going to the restaurant. I can't wear them today. Maybe I'll wear them to what's her name's wedding, or whatever the case may be. You start having these mental hurdles whenever you're thinking about wearing a specific sneaker. So I felt like this one, because it was the most affordable one, even though it's probably the worst Travis Scott Air Jordan 1, I feel just makes a lot of sense, man, because they're done with the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scotts, right? So all these ones that they've already released, whether it's the mochas, the reverse mochas, the black phantoms here, you know, the fragments or any of those, over time, as expensive as they are right now, I feel like they're just going to keep going up in price over time, because they're not going to be releasing any more of them. Now, whatever Travis Scott does from this point, you know, whether they release the Mac Attacks or they give him his own sneaker or they give him another Air Jordan silhouette, these will always be considered probably the best Travis Scott Air Jordan collaborations. Just the whole Air Jordan ones that they did, whether it was a high or whether it was mostly lows, right? It was mostly lows that they dropped. And I think like right now, because the sneaker market's down for whatever reason, the economy sucks, you know, all that, to get these for a fairly, I'd say, fair price was like a no-brainer. So this was just a, you know, birthday present to myself. So happy birthday to me. Let me know if you guys think that I paid like a decent price for these at $475 to double up on the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Black Phantoms. I know it's not for everybody. I know this is a sneaker that some people love, but I feel like just because the other ones were so good, the fragments were so good, the reverse mochas were so good, even the olives that just dropped were so good that, you know, this one is just looked at as like the worst one, and I get that. But I mean, they're cheap right now. So if you missed out on them, you know, you want to go pick them up, you know, I do recommend it. It's a nice shoe. It's got different materials all over it. You can't really mess this up. It's basically just a black sneaker. Looks great in the summertime with a pair of shorts. You know, I might actually wear these out tonight. And you know, just get like the hits of white, like the stitching all across it. Whether it's the Nike logo, the backward swoosh, you know, the back tab here that's stitched in there. It's a great looking shoe in my opinion. Not the best Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott, but definitely one that is worth picking up in my personal opinion. Now, if you want to pick these up, you know, you can go on like GOAT or StockX or eBay or something like that. And if you wear like a smaller size, you definitely could get these for, you know, below 500, like around that 500 range. You know, and like the higher sizes, they do go for a little bit more. But if you're small feet gang, man, you could go ahead and pick these up for a decent price right now. And, you know, I'm happy that I was able to double up on them. And let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for your time. And I'll catch you guys in the next video really, really soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.